In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact reasons why your ads are attracting visitors but not converting them into clients. And more importantly, show you the specific places in your funnel where potential clients are slipping away without you even knowing it. You will also find out how to run a simple diagnostic on your own conversion process that takes less than 10 minutes, so you can identify which part of your client journey is actually broken and needs your attention first. This isn't about spending more money on ads or hiring expensive agencies. It's about fixing the fundamental gaps that are costing you clients every single day, and with that understanding, let's dive right in. Let's start with something that might surprise you. If you're getting clicks but no clients, your ads are probably working perfectly fine. The real problem is what happens after someone clicks. Think about it this way. When someone clicks on your ad, they're already interested enough to want to learn more about what you do. But somewhere between that click and actually booking a call or signing up for your service, they're making a decision to leave. And that decision point is where you're losing potential clients. Most service business owners focus on tweaking their ad copy or changing their targeting when they should be looking at their conversion process. Are you taking people from interested to confused? Are you asking for too much information too soon? Are you making them guess what the next step should be? The truth is, your ideal clients want to work with you, but you might be making it harder than it needs to be for them to take that next step. And this happens more often than you think because we get so close to our own businesses that we forget what it feels like to be on the outside looking in. Let me walk you through the most common places where potential clients slip away. And I bet you'll recognize at least one of these in your own process. First, there's the generic landing page problem. Your ad promised something specific, but when people arrive at your page, they're seeing broad statements about how you help everyone with everything. If someone clicked on an ad about helping overwhelmed business owners streamline their operations, they don't want to land on a page that talks about general business consulting for all industries. The message has to match, or people assume they're in the wrong place. Then there's the confusion factor. Your landing page might be beautiful, but if visitors can't figure out what they're supposed to do next within the first few seconds, they're gone. Too many buttons, unclear next steps, or asking people to choose between multiple options when they're not ready to make decisions yet. Another big one is the trust gap. Service businesses are personal by nature. People want to know who they're potentially working with, but many landing pages feel like they were created by a faceless corporation. Where's your story? Where's the proof that you understand their specific situation? Where are the indicators that you're a real person who actually cares about solving their problem? And here's one that hits close to home for many service business owners. You're not being clear about what happens after someone takes the next step. If you're asking for an email address, what are they going to get? If you're asking them to book a call, what will you talk about? People need to know what they're signing up for before they'll give you their information. Here's how you can identify exactly where people are dropping off in your conversion process, and you don't need any special tools or technical skills to do this. Start by walking through your own customer journey as if you've never seen your business before. Click on your ad, land on your page, and pay attention to your first impression. Is it immediately clear what you do and who you help? Can you understand what the next step is without having to think about it? Are you asking for information before you've given people a reason to trust you with it? Look at your landing page with fresh eyes. Does the headline connect directly to what your ad promised? Is there a clear path from interest to action? Are you speaking to one specific person with one specific problem? Or are you trying to appeal to everyone? Check your call to action buttons and forms. Are you asking for the minimum information you need to move forward? Or are you asking for everything you might want to know eventually? Remember, you can always get more information later, but if you ask for too much upfront, you might not get the chance. Here's a simple test you can do right now. Send your landing page to someone who doesn't know your business and ask them to tell you, in one sentence, what you do and what they should do next. If they can't do that clearly and quickly, you know where to start making improvements. Let's talk about something that doesn't get discussed enough: the emotional barriers that prevent service business owners from creating effective conversion processes. Many service business owners struggle with promoting themselves because it feels pushy or salesy. But here's the thing: if you genuinely believe your service helps people, then making it easy for the right people to work with you isn't pushy, it's helpful. Your ideal clients are looking for someone who understands their situation and can guide them toward a solution. When you're clear about who you help and how you help them, when you make it easy for them to take the next step, you're actually doing them a service by removing confusion and hesitation. Another common emotional block is the fear that if you're too specific about who you help, you'll miss out on other opportunities. But the opposite is actually true. When you speak directly to one specific type of person with one specific type of problem, everyone else who has a similar problem will recognize themselves in your message too. The key is to remember that good conversion processes feel helpful, not pushy. You're guiding someone from being interested to being informed to being ready to move forward. That's not manipulation. That's good communication. If this resonates with you and you're ready to identify exactly where your conversion process needs attention, the next step is to do a systematic review of your client journey from start to finish. Look at every step someone takes from seeing your ad to becoming a paying client. Where are the friction points? Where might someone get confused or lose interest? Where are you making assumptions about what people know or what they're ready to do? Remember, small changes in your conversion process can have a big impact on your results. Sometimes it's as simple as changing your headline to match your ad copy more closely, or adding one sentence that addresses a common concern, or making your call to action button more specific about what happens next. The goal isn't to create the perfect funnel overnight. The goal is to identify the 1 or 2 places where you're losing the most potential clients and fix those first. Then you can continue improving from there. If you'd like a quick 5-minute audit of your funnel or your process to spot the areas that you can test and improve upon, check out the free downloadable checklist, especially made for service businesses with smaller teams. It's meant to help you trace the leaks in your own business and identify what your next steps should be to solve it. This way, you can make changes to those exact areas of your sales pipeline and understand your customer better. You'll be more likely to get more out of your marketing efforts, even with the same number of leads in the future. The link is in the description below. This has been Rita with ClicksandThings.com. See you in the next one.